Welcome everybody to the Foxx Hills production of the Par On Spring Point Series at Springfield Disc Golf Course in downtown Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Daniel Alexander.
And I'm Glenn Alexander. We're owners of Bullet Disc Golf and want to welcome you back to this final nine.
Yeah, want to give a chance here to thank all of our sponsors here. Pop up on the screen here in a moment. Without your guys' support, none of this would be possible. Big shout out to Foxx Hills Productions for coming out and recording all of this great disc golf we had here. Let's jump right into it. Alright, starting off the back nine, number 10 here. One of the longer holes on the course at 450 feet. Pretty straightforward shot. You just got OB on the right and an OB on the left that you kind of got to worry about if you really try to get a hold of your disc and go for that birdie. Starting off, we got Mr. Olsen here, who had a great birdie on hole number 9. Let's see if he can continue the streak. Gets a pull, a little low, little ground play, but he makes the tree, which is usually the spot you want to get past. So he's in a good spot to get up and down and hopefully get his par.
Yes, he is. Oh, Jason, nice pull.
That's a good
Got
one.
that fade to the left-hand side. That'll work. That was a nice shot right there.
You will notice on this back nine, you get a little more ground play as well. We got Chris Schmidt coming up here. Gets a slight turnover. It's fading back. Get a little more ground play. You see there at the skip. That's a great spot to be.
Rader up next. He looks like he might be going with a thumber here.
Going with a thumber. Let's see what this is going to be like. Skying it.
Keep an eye. He should be coming down about now. Ooh, he clipped that oak. That oak does come into play in this hole big time.
Yeah, he's in a good spot though. Mr. Olsen. Looks like he's got playing a putter on just a hyzer. Why don't you just park this one? And that he does. It's a drop in.
It's a drop in for his par. Rader up next with the flick. Ooh, faded kind of early.
Yeah, a little tester putt, but should get that. Schmidt here making a run for his birdie.
I'm going right at it. Oh, that looked pretty.
That looked pretty. That was good looking.
All right, Jason's got the birdie run right here. Making it. Oh, it died out on his
Died on him, yeah.
Should be 3 drop in pars here.
Yeah, it should be a par frame. Par for Rader. Only out of kind of a tester putt. All these other ones should be
Good drops.
pretty much drop ins, it looks like, yeah. But let's go ahead and start the back nine off.
Head over to 11.
Head over to 11.
Nick looks happy with it. Little smile at the camera.
He's got the lead. Only got strokes on him. So through 10, Mr. Olsen has got the lead with 2 down. Rader shooting 1 down. Chris Schmidt with 1 over. And Jason Culver 2 over.
All right, hole 11. 429 par 3. You can take a flick over the creek and get past those guardian trees. Or most people take that hard hyzer line up over this oak right there. And then it opens up for that upshot.
Yeah, getting past those guardians is the key on this drive. I mean, you can make a hard run for a birdie, but it's going to be tough.
We got Nick first. Catch cam. Looks like he is taking that hyzer around that oak. Ooh, he's turned it over a bit. Stays off the hazard concrete and kind of up from there.
He's in a safe spot. Definitely got turned over a bit there. Next up, Mr. Culver. So the wind is picking up a little bit back here as well. Throws a similar shot, maybe a little more height, more chance for that disc to fight back, and
Coming down.
that's a great shot.
That is a good shot from there.
That's just a great spot to be.
Got Schmitty up next. He's looking like he wants to take that same line. Releases early, I think. And can he feed it through there? Clips that first oak.
Yep, came down. He has a look. It kind of didn't land up in behind the trees, but has some work to do. Definitely scrambling.
Yep.
Got Rader up here next. It's like a clean pull. Gets a little bit of a turnover, but again, he has height on it. Give it a chance for that disc to hyzer back and fight.
Should be coming back good.
Oh, unfortunate.
Ouch. Too
But-
early. Schmitty going up with his upshot, feeding it underneath. That looks nice.
That looks pretty good. A little mustard on it, but
Oh,
I'd say he's right outside the circle one though.
he's got him a putt there.
35 feet maybe.
Like with his upshot.
He landed in a good spot. Rader did though. Keep clean up and down. Play the hyzer.
At it. Ooh,
Oh,
sounds like he clipped that basket.
that'd been a great one to get.
Nick with his putter up again.
Nick again playing that hyzer. We'll let the disc do the work.
15 footer. And Jason looks like he's taking that birdie run. That looks good.
Oh, great run, Jason. Great run.
That is a pretty long putt.
Yeah. Let's see if Schmidt can run this. Save his par, though. Bang. Great par. Great par, Schmidt.
You liked it?
Got a little replay action here. Oh, great spot. Get the chains clean. Everything you want.
Nick might be a little bit closer than that 15 I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a tester putt, but the way Nick's putting right now, he should make this no problem.
I miss a lot of those.
We know. I see the line. There you go. Good putt, Nick.
Quick par.
First drop in for him. Rader finishing it up. I believe another star par there.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So through 11 now. Nick also still shooting 2 down. Rader 1 down. Schmidt 1 over. And Jason Culver 2 over. Hole number 12. One of the more birdieable holes on the course. 315. Pretty much want to take a hyzer over these guardian trees. Spike something within the 30-foot circle and get your birdie and walk away. First up, we got Mr. Olsen. Looking like he's going to go for that spike hyzer. Keeps it a little lower. He might get some ground play though. And he does get a good little nice roll up. Puts him about 15 out.
Nice little skip. That'll work for him. Jason up next. He's looking about that same line. Ooh, a little higher than Nick. Fades out quick, and he's got him an upshot from there.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard to run for a birdie there. He definitely got a little too much height on it. Schmidt up next here. Clips that tree. Hazard's a little early.
That's a good 40-footer.
Yeah, 40-footer.
All right, Rader. They're all looking for that hyzer line, it looks like.
Yeah, it's the way to throw this hole.
Let's pull. Keeps it low.
That's perfect.
Oh, I like the look of that. That's coming in hot, too.
Get it?
Ooh.
Oh, great run.
Nice
Great ace run.
Yep.
Get drop in birdie for Rader there.
Yep, he liked it. Schmitty up with his, looks like he might be running this.
Yeah, it's about 40 out. It's worth running, though.
And a good float. Oh.
Yep. It's a good run, though.
A little part for the par. Jason making the run as well.
Just a little low.
Oh, here's that 15-footer like Glenn likes.
I love these putts. See, Dad, that's how you do it right there.
I see.
Are you taking notes?
I'm taking notes from the big boys.
All right, good.
Jason's going to get his par out, just like that. Right dead center.
The last two should be dropouts. Got a little birdie dropout.
Rader's up. Let me use my little catchphrase, and let's see what he's got.
See what he's got.
Bang, Rader for the birdie.
Those dropping birdies are nice, though. We have to work for them.
I love them.
We just go up and just drop it right in.
I like to drop in pars.
So I believe on that hole we had 2 birdies and 2 pars. So we got Olsen now with 3 down, Rader 2 down, Schmidt 1 over, and Jason is 2 over.
292 foot, hole 13. Take that right-hand line, fade it around that oak tree limb right there, and you can get a skip up to that basket.
Yeah, the ground play is pretty good on this side of the course.
Nick up first, looking at that line, goes high with it, fading quick. Yep, does kiss that tree branch right there.
Yeah, Lim took all that hyzer out and dropped him right there. He'll have a long putt if he wants a birdie. It's like Rader's lining up.
Looking down that same line.
Yep. To pull, and he lets it go way wide, it looked like.
Did he turn it over or just let go late?
Nope, he came back. It faded back there. He's definitely 100 foot out, though, from that basket. So definitely an upshot for him.
Yep, Jason up next. Looking at that backhand hyzer shot as well. It's the pull. Wind just knocked that down because that was looking good.
Yeah, the wind just pushed that straight down. Definitely took a good 10, 15 feet out of it. Schmidt last on the pad here. That's a good spot. A little high, but that disc definitely had some glide to it.
Yeah.
Spiked in a good spot. He definitely has the best birdie look out of everybody.
That's a good lock. Nick up. Little jump putt. Well, what do you call that?
Mini run?
There you go.
Half run?
flick shot.
Rader flicks it. Yep, just puts it within the circle. Hopefully get his par and walk away. Schmidt with a birdie look.
About the same distance he had on 12, it looks like. Bang.
Good birdie.
Dead center. And a little fist pump there.
Definitely playing some hot golf around the back. Chris is definitely gaining some strokes back on the field.
We'll go with Rader's little drop-in par, hopefully, or a little 10-footer.
A little tester, but Rader's been putting good the past few holes. Cleans it up.
Jason from the same distance.
This is also Jason's birdie. He got some good ground play, it looks like.
He did get a good skip on that drive.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from the tee box, but it's a good birdie for him.
Yep. What is this, Nick's par putt, correct?
Correct, yeah. Just a little 10-footer, a little drop-in for him.
Just like that.
Yep. Moving on to hole number 14. It's actually a good hole, though. The guys on the back of the card got 2 birdies. So after that, Nick shooting 3 down, Rader shooting 2 down, Chris at even, and Jason is 1 over. Hole 14, sub 200 foot. Lots of obstacles on this course, all these guardian trees. Got a pretty much straight shot. Some guys take different lines, but there is mandos on the left and right to worry about.
First up, Jason. Takes it down the middle, kind of low. We'll cut roll. Safe though.
Schmidt looks like he's going to take that right-hand side. Wants it to fade back, but doesn't. Kisses a tree and gets next to that little building there.
Nick, a little flick down the middle. Keeps it low too. Cut roll, but he's got it up from there.
Probably the cleanest putt so far, all of them.
Absolutely.
No one's parked it in the circle yet, though. Looks like Rader going with a thumber.
Up and over.
Don't think he got enough of that one. Yep, and he's close to that Mando, but he should be good. He'll have a tricky scramble shot here.
It's right up against that fence.
So that palm tree you see on the left-hand side, close to that building, that is a Mando. He's going to try to go up and over this. Looks like he does on the Anheuser with the putter, and lays it flat.
Good shot.
Yeah, great scramble by him.
Jason's going to make the run. Ooh, that's looking good. Ooh.
Good run, Jason, good run.
Absolutely. Got a little drop-in par.
Looks like Schmidt's going to have some awkward footing here. So it's going to be like a straddle putt for his birdie. I hate straddle putts.
Put some thought into this one.
I miss so many straddle putts.
Been there, done that.
So you can bang this one in. A little low.
Ooh, dink the basket. That is good. Good range. He should be able to run this.
Olsen with the cleanest putt.
Oh, falls out. Kisses the basket too.
Just a little low.
Far out.
Great scramble by Rader to get that par.
Looks like a star par frame.
Yeah, it should be drop-ins. No drama on 14. This whole, you're thinking birdie, par worse, but I've seen this hole definitely get some strokes on people.
Eat some lunches.
Yes, for sure. All right, so after 14, we got Olsen shooting 3 down, Rader 2 down, Schmidt is even, and Culver is 1 over.
On hole 15, you have to get through these first 2 trees on your drive. 396 feet to the pin, but if you can get that drive to this hill, right onto this flat spot, you got a nice upshot. But it is a tough birdie hole.
Yeah, definitely a tough one to get birdie. Most guys here are looking for the par.
Jason up first. Gets that turnover. Is it still going?
He turned over a little too much.
I just saw a little cut roll right there at the end.
Yeah. Chris up next.
Makes it through the trees.
Yeah, got to the trees. Got a little turnover, but not much. Looks like Nick's gonna come up pretty quickly here.
Absolutely.
Looks like he hit a tree early, but still kept the flight. Hyzer's out. That's a good spot to be.
That is a real good spot.
Yeah, he's looking for a birdie. That's awesome.
Rader up last. Don't know where he's going to go with this.
Giving Nick some love for his good drive.
Yepper. He's going to take the flick. Yep, gets through the trees, but low.
It's like he didn't get enough air on that, but those trees can definitely get in your head more than anything.
Didn't put no mustard on it. So Rader up next. He does have an upshot from here. With that flick like he's looking.
Get around these trees.
Good. Oh, robbed.
Unfortunate, yeah. A little awkward roll there, too.
Yep.
Schmidt up here next. It's at the same spot, but he's going to go backhand.
Feeds it through there.
Feeds it through there. It's a good shot. Just the ground ate that one up.
Yep, didn't get the skip.
Yeah, no ground play at all.
Jason a little bit further up. Taking that backhand with that putter. Didn't get the fade I think that he was looking for though.
I think it's these guys are just kind of remembering, you know, these greens here. This when you get back on these last few holes, they stick. You're not getting any kind of ground play.
Nope. Rader. Don't know what he's looking at.
Wants to turn that over. Doesn't get the turnover.
Oh, get off that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't take the stroke on the hazard though.
No, that'll be the safest bogey. Doesn't get it. It's unfortunate. Taking a double here.
Nick with that birdie shot. Oh, chains out left. Ouch.
That's still, he's gonna get a par. It's still a good birdie run.
Ooh.
Lucky for Schmidt.
Jason first par. Nice par.
Par for Jason. Got a few stroke differences on this hole.
Looks like it.
Olsen here, he'll get his par as well, it looks like.
Pretty much dropped in.
Yep. Looks like Schmidt's going to unfortunately take this bogey here. Yep. And Rader with the unfortunate double bogey. So, alright, through 15. We got Mr. Olsen, the lead, shooting 3 down. Rader now back at even with that double bogey. Chris Schmidt 1 over, and Jason Culver 1 over. Hole 16, one of my favorite holes in the course, 332 foot. Pretty straightforward off the tee box if you're a right-hand player. Go a backhand, get the hyzer over here to the safe grass. Just got to worry about possibly on a hazard or having a death putt if you push one too hard.
Jason's got the box, makes that pole nice and flat. I like that shot. Ooh, clips the tree, takes a little bit out of it, but he still has a good up there, a little hyzer up, keeps him away from that hazard.
Yeah, how about half run at it, more of a toss than anything. Mr. Olsen up next. Taking a similar line, but a little lower, a little flatter. Snap the flat. He's going to be probably getting close to this barrier, but in all honesty, that's a better side to be on for your birdie look. Don't worry about a death putt.
Chris up next. Looking about the same place everybody else is going to take that line. Ooh, just makes it over that crepe myrtle. Got some good glide to the left of that palm tree. Oh, about the same place Nick was at.
Yeah, very similar. To both have these little birdie putts over the top of that little Springfield barrier. Last up, we got Mike Rader here. He needs to get another aggressive tee box shot here to keep pace with Nick, possibly. Oh, we got a catch cam. That's looking pretty.
I like it. Coming at it. Ooh.
Great drive.
Rader needed that drive.
Yeah, should be a drop-in birdie for him.
Jason with his little upshot. No, looks like he might be running it here.
A little half run, and that looks pretty. Great run, though. He missed left side. More about the ground coming into play.
Schmidt up and over that signature wall.
Going for that birdie.
Bang.
Great birdie by Mr. Chris Schmidt. Gonna get a little climb the fence here.
Alrighty. Oh, and a Raptor run on top of it.
Raptor run, yep.
Good putt, Chris.
Great putt.
Nick's gonna have his attempt from about the same spot.
Yeah, very pretty much the identical looking look.
Ooh, chains out.
Chains out right side.
Still has a drop in par.
Giving Rader a chance here.
Bang.
Rader getting that birdie.
Give him one back.
Yep, within 2 strokes with 2 holes left.
Bang, drop in, and Nick to follow.
Yep. Got 2 birdies and 2 pars to finish that hole. Got to 16. Mr. Olsen shooting 3 down. Rader is 1 down. Schmidt is even, and Jason is 1 over.
Hole 17, my favorite hole here. Got to come through that low canopy with that beautiful skyline shot. It's only 302 feet, but you have that hazard to the left of the basket. Basket's only about 6 feet off, so you have to be pretty accurate with it.
You got to be precise. I really kind of feel like when you go up to this one, you got to pick if you want to finish left side or right side. And it looks like Mr. Schmidt is going to finish left side.
He's got a putt from there.
Yeah, you probably want to get a little more flat off that tee box, but that's definitely not a bad shot whatsoever.
All right, Rader's up next. Take the backhand.
That's another aggressive tee box shot.
Feeds it through there. Got that hyzer coming back hard. Ooh.
Got a little bit of big skip off that concrete. It's going to give him a really long putt for birdie, but he does have a chance.
Nick needs to see if he can get that one back that Rader got from him.
He's got a 2-stroke lead with 2 holes left, so he could be a little conservative, but let's see what he's got.
Goes out wide.
Yeah, pretty wide. He's coming in hot.
Fades quick. Dropped out. He wasn't real happy with that one.
No, I think he got a little too much air on it. That's what kind of hurt him there. Jason's last on the tee box here. Looks like he's throwing a mid-range.
Keeps it flat.
Keeps it flat and straight.
If he's going at it.
Gets a little more glide, it'll be good, but the ground eats that one up.
No skip.
No skip on these last 2 holes at all. Unless, of course, you get the concrete.
Yeah.
Mr. Olsen's the first up. Just gonna get like a little half run here.
Yep. He can be aggressive. Didn't have to worry about that hazard. Shooting up next. Nice little putt. Dang.
Great.
Nice putts, Chris.
Great putt for Chris Schmidt here.
Just 2 birdies back to back right there.
Back-to-back birdies, yep. Finishing the round off hot.
Put a little kiss. You're trying to run it. Dropped out.
Just dropped out. Didn't give it really a chance. Didn't push it enough. Jason with a half run. A little dangerous finishing left side there, but no worries. Gonna drop in par here. It looks like Olsen and Rader also gonna drop in pars.
It is.
Chris with the only birdie on that hole 17, so through 17, Nick Olsen 3 down, Mike Rader 1 down, Schmidt is now 1 down, and Jason is 1 over. Final hole of the course, which actually also happens to be the longest hole of the course, number 18, which is 502 feet. Very wide open, but again, you got to worry about this walking path that runs pretty much right down the middle of the fairway. Pretty much everyone will avoid it. Some guys will get aggressive and try to skip off it. So first up off the tee box after that beautiful birdie putt, we got Mr. Chris Schmidt.
It was.
Great putt. Clean pull, little turnover, coming back fading, and great skip.
We'll get off that.
Ah,
He's safe.
yeah. Safe. Eek.
All right, Rader up next. Taking that backhand. Turns it over hard. Whoa. I'm not sure if he made that or not.
I think he's pretty safe. You got to get over the top of that really to go OB. Olsen, after seeing that, the 2-stroke lead can be a little more conservative here. Gets a pretty strong pull though, but he threw a stable disc. He's fading pretty quick, and he's in the safe grass.
He's good. He is good. Final drive. Jason Culver. Got the focus. Cranks it.
Yeah, it's a really good pull. Got a good turnover. Needs it to fight back, but still good flight.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice pull. He got down there to that walkover.
Yep. Rader here at the upshot wants to park this to get his par.
Well, that means he must have been safe. Didn't go over that railing. Oh.
Good little spike hyzer on the flick shot.
Nick up.
Yep. Throwing that putter on a hyzer. I like it. Get a little ground play.
Skips off the sidewalk and parks it.
Looks like Schmidt here following suit. Also with a skip shot with a putter, it looked like.
Oh, we're having a little powwow around that basket.
Jason with a little half run, it looks like here. Good height.
Coming at it.
Great run, Jason.
Ooh. Went by a little bit far. About what, 25 footer?
Yeah, within circle 1, but definitely have to work for it. Got a little gallery here following the lead card around here.
Well, the dog wants to get in there and get that disc, it looks like.
Yeah, he's like, that's mine. Give it to me. He's excited. Excited for the finale.
Jason for his putt. Nice par.
Yeah, great putt.
Finish that round off.
Great strong putt by Jason to finish that off. That good round. He had a much better back nine than front nine.
Yes, sir. Rader knocking that one down.
Rader with par as well. I think Chris has got pretty much a drop in here.
Looks like it.
That's good. Well, it looks like in
Nick's got that last one.
Yeah, in closing fashion, Nick gonna get the drop out and take the win here, guys.
Takes the win.
Congrats to Mr. Nick Olsen on a great round played.
Absolutely. It's been a really good round. A couple ups and downs.
Yeah.
Up. Nick likes that.
A little thumbs up. A little smile. Yep. So closing that out here, guys. Nick finishes the round 3 down. Rader and Schmidt tie 1 down, and Jason finishing in 4th, 1 over.
And do you guys like my sculpture I made yesterday?
You made that, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of scrap metal you've been saving, Dad. Alright, guys, I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you guys for watching for the Par on Spring Point series, Springfield Disc Golf in Jacksonville, Florida. Gotta give a big shout out to all our sponsors popping up here in a little bit. Definitely a big shout out to Foxx Hills, play for all you guys do.
Daniel, it's been a blast, man. I really like doing this with you. Hopefully we can do this again down the road, buddy.
Yeah, hopefully we get some Bullet Disc Golf League finales going soon, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.